Hello, and welcome to Math 101. What I want to do right now is give you a quick overview of what the course looks like. So let's go ahead and get started by looking at our Blackboard shell. So we have announcements, syllabus. Click on here to download the syllabus. Syllabus will give you information about the course in a little bit more detail, including things like the grading policy. There are hot links in the syllabus for things like calculator requests and going to specific resources, tutoring center, and so on. And we have, new this semester, a COVID reporting link. If at any point you either have symptoms of or test positive for COVID-19 and you're suspected of catching it, please follow the link to self-report. The tracking is very helpful for making sure that everyone on campus stays healthy. Okay. Under the syllabus tab, we'll also have a link to this video that we're making now. And then under faculty information, you can find some information about me, including my email address, phone number, and office hours. For office hours in Blackboard, you're going to click on this online meeting room link, and it will take you to an online meeting room. I have to allow you into the room after you click on it, so when you come, you hit start meeting, you won't jump in immediately. Well, go ahead and leave that. This same link will also be used for our daily class sessions. I'll talk about those in a minute. There's also a link here to the learning modules. We'll have a folder for each week. Here we have like supplemental text, lecture guides, and links to homework. The lecture guides are going to give you an opportunity to take notes, so it's going to be very useful if you can write on this. So you can either print these out, or you can use a tablet or something to write directly on them, or you could use a notebook and just write by hand. But it's important that you write out math and not just passively watch and then expect to be able to absorb material the same as when you're working out problems yourself. Okay, so there's a lecture guide for each of our sections, and what we'll do in our daily class meetings is I will walk you through the sections, giving you an explanation and going through examples. Okay, and then after that you should be able to do the homework. To do the homework, you click on the link, and if we hit start, okay, and it should just take you through the first question, right? And you can navigate, go through the questions. As you submit your answer, it saves as you go, okay? If you get stuck on a question, this message instructor button is very helpful. It will send an email to me. You can write in a question, okay? But what makes this helpful is that I can see what problem you're working on, so that usually helps me figure out how to help you best. And that way you don't have to write out the whole question as you go. Okay, going back to the syllabus, there are a few things that I want to point out. You can read this on your own, certainly. The main thing I want to point out is that you will not need to purchase anything for this course, any textbook or online access to homework. That's all going to be provided free of charge through Blackboard. What we're using this semester are open educational resources that have been developed through grants, so you don't need to buy those. The only thing that you're going to need is a calculator and internet access. Okay. If you want to use a calculator app instead of getting a physical calculator, that would be okay. You can also do a request through the library to get a calculator or a Chromebook. And in the learning modules at the top, I've also created a link for technology requests. So that's an easy way to request a calculator or a Chromebook loaner for the semester. If you have any questions, email me or just talk to me online. I will be hosting class Monday through Thursday and having office hours following that.